If Ford has its way, a robot could write your speeding ticket in the very near future. The firm recently filed a patent for an autonomous Robocop car that can catch speeding drivers by hiding behind trees and buildings. Now, the patent has provoked the ire of both law enforcement and autonomy experts who say the conceptual cop car could raise privacy issues, as well as concerns about abuse of power, among other criticisms. Still, advocates for the technology argue that the driverless police car could actually end up reducing cases of racial bias and improve efficiency in police forces. Scroll down for video. A widely distributed, autonomous police presence is not hard to imagine, Ed Walters, adjunct professor of robotics law at Georgetown University, told the Washington Examiner. We have to ask, do we want to live in a world blanketed with the autonomous police cars? He added. The car would also be linked to a number of security databases throughout an area. This means that the car could connect with a locally stored record of drivers, the patent said, and automatically link a passing license plate to a driver's record. For this reason, privacy experts are saying the Robocop car has the potential to raise data security concerns, since they'd collect greater amounts of data. It may result in a lot more prosecution, Dave Moss, an investigative researcher at the Electronic Frontier Foundation, told the Examiner. I worry that we will get to the point where facial recognition is good enough that faces become like license plates, and companies track your location based on your bare face. So you take this vehicle, an automated police vehicle, that's driving around and grabbing the faces of everyone, he added. It would be expected that the data collected by the autonomous cop car would be collected and stored, but the patent does not mention any of its plans in relation to privacy. Automatic policing tools like speeding cameras already have a privacy advocates concerned regarding the long retention of license plate numbers taken from ordinary citizens where mistakes are often made. But police say that speeding cameras are a vital tool used to fight crime and help monitor dangerous neighborhoods. Others had similar fears that the technology could lead to dangerous abuses of power. It kind of reminds me of a police state when all of a sudden you could be pulled over for non-dangerous driving behaviors, Candace Leitner, the founder of Mothers Against Drunk Driving, told the Examiner. I don't like it at all, she said. The invention of autonomous police vehicles could also bring about some positive changes. Ford expects the technology to enhance first responder response time to traffic violations as messages and direction would be wirelessly sent to the vehicle immediately. Ford could use similar technology to improve the environment sensing capabilities in its commercial self-driving cars, which it hopes to roll out in 2021. Advocates for the technology say that it could lead to more efficient policing, while reducing instances of racial bias. You will have fewer pretextual stops, Ian Adams, Associate Vice President of State Affairs at the Libertarian R Street Institute, told the Examiner. Once expectations are adjusted, you will have fewer issues with cops pulling over a car because they don't look like they fit in a neighborhood or tailing a car for miles waiting for them to do something nominally wrong, Adams added. While the technology still isn't there to make Ford's police car, many law enforcement technologies used today point to its existence in a not-so-distant future. Drones, for instance, have been used in Colorado to investigate crash sites and quickly collect evidence, while artificial intelligence is deployed throughout global police operations to predict where crime will happen next. Meanwhile, U.S. lawmakers are looking at a General Motors request to test its driverless Cruise Avenue vehicles on the road sometime next year, an autonomous car without a steering wheel or pedals. That would let the firm build a fleet of robo-taxis, beating off competition from rivals to launch such a service.